Hello, all, welcome to our channel. In the series of government schemes and missions, today we are going to talk about intensified mission in the Dhanush, that is IMI 3.0. So, this entire mission will be covered in 3 to 4 video lectures, and we'll be looking into detail what it is and what are the objectives, what are the background of it, its focus areas, etc. So stay tuned to entire series. So let's get started. So Dr. Harshvardhan, Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, launched this mission. So who launched it was Dr. Harshvardhan, who is Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare. On February 19, 2021, IMI 3.0 to be conducted in 2 rounds starting from February 22nd to 2021 and March 22nd, 2021 across 250 districts. 250 districts, that is urban areas identified in 29 states and UTs. IMI 3.0 portal and the operational guidelines for IMI 3.0 are also released on this occasion. IMI 3.0 aims at immunization of every mother and child. Focus of IMI 3.0 is children and pregnant women who have missed their vaccine doses during the COVID-19 pandemic. They have been identified and vaccinated during the 2 rounds of IMI 3.0. Each round is for 15 days each. Beneficiaries from the migration areas and hard to reach areas have been targeted as they have missed their vaccine doses during COVID-19. IMI 3.0 is built on the gains of previous phases of the campaign and makes a lasting gains towards universal immunization. Since its first phase, Mission Indradhanush has covered 690 districts and have vaccinated 37.64 million children and 9.46 million pregnant women. The present aid campaign targets achieving 90% full immunization coverage in all districts of country and sustain the coverage through immunization system, strengthening the fostering India's march towards sustainable development goals. Let's look into its background. So background of any scheme or mission launched by government is very important. So Mission Indradhanush was launched in 2014 to provide affordable and accessible healthcare to all citizens of the country. As per guidelines released for IMI 3.0, the districts have been classified to reflect 313 low risk and 152 as medium risk and 250 as high risk districts. Expanding on the role of campaign in the context of present COVID crisis, Dr. Harshvardhan said, the country has successfully been able to contain COVID-19 and the drive for 2 indigenous vaccine is being carried out in the country. With this, the importance of vaccine has never been so strongly felt. Every year, the Universal Immunization Program caters to the vaccination needs of 2.64 crore children and 2.9 crore pregnant women against 12 vaccine preventable diseases. Despite those efforts by the state and union territories, some children and pregnant women get missed out from the network. Mission Indradhanush is indeed a successful strategy to reach out to every dropped out and left out child and pregnant woman. There has been a remarkable improvement in the immunization coverage, which is also evident in the NFSH. So let's just say NFHS5 data as available of 22 states. Implementing large campaigns like Intensified Mission Indradhanush, that is IMI 3.0, even during the rollout of COVID-19 vaccine is clear indication of India's health system getting stronger day by day. Intensified Mission Indradhanush 3.0, that is IMI 3.0, aim to reach the unreached population with all the available vaccines under Universal Immunization Programs, that is UIP, and thereby accelerate the full immunization and complete immunization coverage of children and pregnant women. The Mission Indradhanush campaigns have been proven to tailor-made for every Indian context and have given far-reaching results during the earlier phases. Mission Indradhanush and Intensified Mission Indradhanush has enabled the immunization system in reaching hard to reach high-risk areas including brick lanes, construction sites, nomadic population. The previous campaigns also helped in improving the micro-planning, generating demand for immunization services and strengthening support system. COVID appropriate behavior, that is CAB, will be ensured during immunization activities held as a part of IMI 3.0 campaign. States have been asked to follow staggered approach to avoid crowding at session sites and even plan breakup sessions if staggered approach is not effective to avoid crowding. The sessions are also planned in such a way that there are not more than 10 beneficiaries present at the session site at one given point. So this is all about this session. In the next session, we are going to look into the objectives of Intensified Mission Indradhanush. So stay tuned with us to our channel. Also, to like, share and subscribe our channel. Press the bell button to get the latest video updates to our channel. Thank you.